Mother's Daughter is the movie I'm reviewing today, and this movie is on Uche Jombo TV. If you want to check it out, a quick recap of this movie talks about a young woman who gave birth to her daughter at a young age, and obviously when you do that, when you get pregnant at a young age, typical African mom, they're either going to throw you out, they are going to neglect you, you're going to be an outcast in the family, and because of that, she was thrown out by the mother. Then the mother always despises, only for her to find out that the father of her child is the husband. So the husband defiled their own daughter. Instead of her as a mother to embrace what has happened, she neglected and threw the daughter out. So there was this deep rooted issue between mother and daughter. So that's pretty much what this movie is about. My Mother's Daughter. What I like about this movie, this storyline, the storyline is really good. This is so good. I mean, even today, even now, a lot of families, especially if you get pregnant at a very young age or teenage age, your mother especially is going to throw you out. Your mother is going to, disregard you. Your mother is going to avoid you. Your mother is not going to be happy, feeling that you brought shame to the family. So that's pretty much, this story is actually very relatable, and I like that about it. Then let's talk about the acting. The legendary Mama Joke Silva, or Silva Joke. She, we haven't seen her in a while, but kudos to Uche Jombo for bringing her back. She was so good. She was that wicked mother who didn't want to have anything to do with a supposed child who brought a disgrace to the family, And I love how she acted and interpreted that role so well. Legends always have it when it comes to acting. It just flow. Auntie Joke or Mama Joke, she was so good. I love her acting. She wasn't even doing gra, just the way she spoke and the way she delivered her demeanor. She was just, angry at her daughter and supporting the grandchild and not supporting her daughter. Just everything in that space with the way, Auntie or Mama Joke was just acting was so good. I love that a lot. Then surprisingly, Uche Jombo, should I even be surprised? This is an actress who has been in the game for more than 20 years. So her acting wasn't really as a surprise, but I really love how dramatic she was. Uche delivered her role so well in terms of acting, like giving us emotion, putting us through, letting us feel what they were feeling, how bad and how sorry they felt in the role. They actually immersed themselves in the role, and that was something that I love about this movie so much. Then another thing I like about this movie is also costume wise, not much, but the little that they wore in this movie was really good, especially Uche Jombo herself. She was a business, she was hardworking, she was in the office, and her office wear were so impressive. Costume, and even her mom, that's Joke Silva, everything she wore was just on point. And I love the hair, the gray hair, or I don't know if it's wig or a whole hair, was just laid perfectly. That was really nice. So appearance in terms of costume, they were on point for me. Another thing I like about Uche Jombo movies is that they are no more than 1 hour 30 minutes. She goes straight to the point, and it takes us through a very good journey. Like, don't waste our time, So yeah, most of Uche Jombo's movie, they are no more, like, before you even get a movie from her that is 1 hour 40 minutes, that means they are stretching the storyline. Most of her story are just less than 1 hour 30 minutes. A movie like this, I was so impressed, and for the time they used for it. So that was something that I liked so much. Again, I keep saying that if the movie doesn't make sense, 2 hours, you will not catch me. You won't. You won't. You will see. I'm like, yeah. So yeah, I really love that so much about this movie. And I also want to appreciate the little girl. She did pretty well. This is the first time I'm seeing her face. I don't even recall her name, but she did really well. How she was countering and attacking or defending herself from her mom. That was really nice. She put on a very good performance. For the first time I am seeing her, maybe she has acted other movies, but for the first time I'm seeing her, she really did well for me. I was really impressed. Those are the things I like about this movie. Moving on to what I don't like about this movie, I want to start by saying the scene where they did the revealing, where they told us that, oh, this child is my father's daughter. Everybody, I expected that scene to be cherry on the cake, and it wasn't even cherry, it wasn't even icing on the cake. How can it be cherry on the cake? Oh my goodness, I was so disappointed. A big reveal of the secret she has been keeping for more than 16 years being revealed today, and all they could do was open their mouth. One person walked out, the daughter walked out, and then the mother and father were just dumbfounded, didn't say anything. She said her piece and walked out. No. I wasn't impressed. Joker was speechless. She didn't believe it. I wasn't impressed with how they took in that information. Everyone in that scene, that particular scene was just a disappointment for me. I expected much more emotions because the reveal is part of the whole movie, and it didn't give for me. Scenes where Joker went to the house and was attacking, those scenes were giving more emotion, giving more attack. They were more interesting than the big reveal. That was so disappointing. I was expecting. Even the father didn't say a word in that scene, and we didn't hear from him anymore. And this brings me to the second part of the movie that I hate. After revealing the big secret, the woman didn't say anything to the question the mother, question the husband rather, and I'm like, he didn't say a word, and that was it. I'm like, no, the whole scene should be in the trash. I was so disappointed. This movie had everything, and that scene just made everything flat. I'm like, no, this is not it. Why was it like that? I was so mad. I was so angry. I was so sad. No, that scene was so bad. And it just made the momentum of the movie so slow. After that, the next scene again was just the mother coming into a... I'm like, no. The climax, the movie was going on well until the last 2 or 3 scenes, and everything just fall flat. I was so disappointed. I'm like, why was it like that? And then also the scenes with the supposed boyfriend, was also the man that was playing, boyfriend to Uche. They were not involving him too much in what he was going through. That was a little bit disappointing. They were not taking him through what she was going through, and that was something that I did not like about this movie. But then, notwithstanding, guys, this is actually a very relatable storyline. Very good acting. Kudos to the 3 women or 3 ladies. They did so well holding the movie together. That was so nice. Rating it, I'm going to give it 7/10. I really do love relatable story that is done so well, and this is it. And also, just before I leave and end this video, this movie is the same movie or the same storyline with Ashebi's child. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the title correctly. This movie is the same thing as My Mother's Daughter. These two movies are the same. So if you watch this, it's the same as this. If you watch this, it's the same as this. The difference between these movies is that with My Mother's Daughter, she was defiled by the father, but with this, she was defiled by the mother's brother. That's just the difference between these two. Yes, and both of them, their mother did not believe them. So pretty much it's the same thing. And they were both done so well with the drama and everything that was going on. They were both done so well. So yeah, there's no need for me to review Ashebi's child, because for me, it's the same as this. I don't know how they were both released the same day. I don't know. And according to both stories, they were written by themselves, which means Uche Jombo wrote, My Mother's Daughter, Bolaji wrote Ashebi's child. How is that so possible? Anyhow, I'm here to tell you that both stories are the same. So yeah, and they were both done so well as well. So yeah, that is what My Mother's Daughter is about. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next movie review.